Hi there, Sorcerio here, and what you're watching is a surprise video. It's a surprise because I haven't posted one in a long time. But anyway, this is kind of I want to make this a themed thing. Games, my gaming history kind of thing. What I've done in the past, stuff I grew up with, basically. But what you're seeing here is me coloring Pac-Man. Yeah. More specifically, Miss Pac-Man. It's one of the games I grew up with when I was young. My SNES. Yeah, it was my first console. I didn't really have an NES because I was kind of born into the generation with the SNES. And my family, since it's kind of greedy just to have you. Well, it's kind of how I grew up with and such. It was kind of the thing of it was kind of the thing with we were like a lower middle class family, and when we have a game system, it's something everyone can use. Kind of like we have our family computer. It's just kind of how it is, I mean, I'm sure it's plenty of you out there understand that, of course. I'm rambling. Anyway, about the drawing. It took roughly 4 hours. 4 hours. I want to say 4 hours. Because, I mean, oh shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 4 hours if you count the planning process, sketching, trying to think of how I wanted them to be and such. My God, if you can see the sketch at all, it's really, really rough. But I liked how it turned out. Like the general positioning of them and them hiding behind a wall. Because that was always the worst part for me, playing any Pac-Man game. Like, I hated, waiting for them right next to the super pellet for them to arrive. So I could, surprise them and eat as many as possible. But, yeah. This is basically, it's a wholesome 3 hours condensed into, what is this, 10 minutes, 11 minutes? Yeah. And, this part got me. It's with the background. It drove me nuts for a bit. Trying to, because I wasn't so sure exactly how I wanted the walls positioned when I sketched it. So, yeah, I went with one wall. It was simple enough. I went a lot with the simplicity in this one because, to tell you the truth, I haven't really done anything that much at all. At all in a month. I've been gone for a good couple months, haven't I? I do have some other drawings and just kind of, I guess, on the back burner, you could say. It's just a few sketches that I haven't really touched. I've drawn them, haven't touched them. I really want to. I want to, and I should. I can't find that feel. It's that feel that you want to draw. You want to do something. You can do something creative. But man, I've been wanting to do this for a while, actually. This whole the themed game thing. I've been kind of looking forward to going through these games of my past. Thought it'd be fun and interesting to kind of do my portrayal of them. I guess, it's just kind of interesting to look back and damn, what, 15 years ago I played this so much. And then if I go back to it now, and every now and then I do, though. Not the exact game, I suppose. I mean, the actual game, I could dig it out of my closet or something. Now, not to say that I don't. I do have some of those old-ass games in my closet. Oh, that closet. Anyway. It's like the add-on, stumble upon for Firefox. Every now and then I'll stumble stumble across some of these crazy ass things like I'll have to put a link to this in the description, but like the world's largest Pac-Man. Oh man, that thing is crazy. I mean, if I weren't, well, I can't say sane. If I weren't somewhat sane, I swear I could get lost in that for hours. Oh, but man, I suppose I could give you a bit of history on Pac-Man, yeah. I mean, standard. It's a very simple old arcade game. Really popular old arcade game. I mean, this is something you get lost in for a while trying to get the high scores. This is like way back when it was about the high scores, you know? And originally it was called, it's just some other residents of the house in the background. Originally it was called Pac-Man, generally because of the shape. You just, you know, circle. Well, with a piece taken out of it. Pardon me, that was just my cat making a guest appearance. She demands attention. Anyway, with I don't even know where I was. But anyway, it was a very simple arcade game. I mean, yeah, it was a great history. It's great history. Freaking arcade game. Maze. Dots. You eat the dots. You're a ball. A puck. There's a piece out of it. You go waka waka. That's pretty much how it goes. Very simple. Oh, shit. This part, yeah. This drove me nuts. I swear. I spent like... It feels like I spent like an hour on the damn lips. Lips are freaking annoying. Get right. I hate that shiz. And again, it probably wouldn't be so bad, you know, if I actually practice. Oh, I need to practice anyway. Yeah, sitting there eyeballing the lips, freaking ever. I don't know why I was so worried about, I mean, I suppose in the end it turned out alright, but I don't know why I was so worried about proportions on Miss Pac-Man. Like, she's a ball, mouth can be any size, but I suppose it turned out alright in the end. Because it's like, a ball somewhat proportioned to her face. I mean, she has something of a face. I'm not sure if those tiny details even make a difference sometimes. I mean, I look back at them, and I'm not even sure if that was worth it. A little shine on the lips and give it a bit of dimension. And this image is pretty flat anyway. I mean, I around this end part, I'll be adding like some shadows and shiz, but I can hardly see how it's worth it at all. I like how looking Pac-Man's face turned out, but damn, if his mouth wasn't annoying. Just trying to figure out how exactly to make it look like a mouth. I mean, I suppose I could have left it as such, but I decided to go with the whole black thing, you know. Like there's nothing there, just a mouth. And I had trouble with the size. Looked like a mustache for a second. Anyway. Yeah. That would be, I'm really actually quite fond of how the tongue turned out. It would turn out well. Pointing out little things. It's the little things. It's the little things that, you know, make your day sometimes. Like, damn, I'm happy about how that frickin' tongue turned out, man. Frickin' loved it. Frickin' loved it. It's awesome. But, anyway, I'm gonna issue a challenge. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I've been thinking about this. I want to issue a challenge to viewers. If you think, I mean, like, yeah, sure. If you think you can do better, or if you just want to show your, like, portray what you think you know, what you thought of Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, what you view, what you see when you play Pac-Man, you know, in your mind, throw it out there. Then please, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this on DeviantArt too. The same challenge as well. Like, do you think, what do you see in Pac-Man? And I'll put up an email you can send it to, or if you just post it on DeviantArt or video response or a link to it on DeviantArt, just send me a link or some sort. That's fine. But it's, you know, it's all about creativity and sharing it. You know, I love that. I cannot. I mean, that's seriously what I love doing most. It's not so much. I mean, I do like to improve upon myself, but mostly I like to just, you know, share the imagination. That's what it's about for me, you know. And I want to see others do that too. I mean, I think that's the most interesting thing about, you know, arts and such. All right? It's the expression. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. So, show me what you got. I don't mind. Issuing a challenge. It's a challenge. Rise to the challenge, people. Post a link. Show me what you got. Yeah? It's not like I'm all pro or anything, so I'm sure you can easily do better than I have. So, please, click the various buttons. Leave comments, please. Tell me what you think. Tell me you can do better. Whatever. So, till next time.